My name is Chris Bramlett, and today I'm going to share a brief history of the railroads in Albemarle. The Yadkin Railroad was first chartered in April of 1871 and was to go from Salisbury through Albemarle and on to Wadesboro. It wasn't until 1890, after much of the stock had been purchased by the Richmond and Danville Railroad, the later the Southern Railroad, that construction finally began. The first train came into Albemarle on April 4th of 1891. There was one passenger, John R. Drake, a patent medicine man. The people of Albemarle were excited with the coming of the railroad and recognized its importance. According to several area newspaper accounts, John Elkins, editor of the local Albemarle paper, spent much of his time sitting on top of the depot, waiting to see the arriving trains. The Yadkin Railroad was the first step in the town's growth that soon led to the formation of the large cotton mills and other businesses. The construction of the Yadkin Railroad stopped in Norwood and was never completed to Wadesboro. It was primarily a freight line, but did carry some passengers. The Winston-Salem southbound railroad was officially completed through Albemarle on November 24, 1910. This was seen as an incredible opportunity for Stanley County, since the line would connect the Norfolk and Western on one end with the Atlantic coastline on the other. The description of the new line in the November 24, 1910 Raleigh Times said this line was linking together the coal fields of the north, the cornfields of the west, and the rice and cotton fields to the south. The line was also considered a more direct passenger line between the great cities of the north and northwest and the great cities of the south. The first train, occupied by company officials and other dignitaries, traveled the entire line on November 25th. The competition caused by the Winston-Salem southbound and the building of a concrete highway between Salisbury and Albemarle in 1927 led to the discontinuing of passenger service on the Yadkin line in 1929. The Winston-Salem southbound continued its passenger business for a few more years, but as more roads were improved, it too discontinued its passenger business. The last passenger train is believed to have come through on July 8, 1933. The railroad lines in Stanley County continued to be used as freight lines and are still used in a limited capacity for freight even today. The Yadkin Railroad Depot that once stood on West Main Street was demolished in the mid-1970s. The Winston-Salem southbound depot, on the other hand, was saved by the community. In 1997, the depot was moved to its current location. Now known as Market Station, it hosts numerous events throughout the year.